are my requests. If I may, by all means. I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Oh! By all means. Here are my Are you accepting a request? The world you live in is so bright and colorful. It's rather blinding. By all means.
if I could ever tell you that you would never leave me. When stars smile the moon, and your heart looks in your eyes, and neither smile so close. I was thinking of you. Up in the sky high, the moon reaches stars. If you hold me tight, feel your heart beat so close. Will this last long?
I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. But you can call me Bebe. He's quite nice.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't. Ah, there it is.
Dear.
Come on, dear. Such a nice boy. Been a while.
Why,
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like this, we gon' flow with it. Say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Hey. Hey.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on and on. Any types of rise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around and round and round and round. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
In the light, men are crossing over lone shadows, where wind bells lie hold. For intimacy, to be close. To be close.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the result. Very. Are you accepting a request? Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I please choose the person. Well then, shall we take a look?
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense amount of. It appears it will receive an immense. It appears it will.
It's finally time.
It is a special persona you desire.
Registering, I see. This is your progress so far. This, so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. You are already carrying that one. Please take. You are already carrying that one. Please, you are already carrying that one. This, you can't carry any more than that. This, you are already carrying that one. This, you are already carrying that one. This persona, yes? Please take a look. Please, you are already carrying that one. Are you in?
What kind of persona do you desire?
Is this acceptable? This persona, yes? Very well. We look forward to your next visit. Good. Here are my requests. Most. By all means. By all means. Are you accepting a request?
What do you got? What'll it be? What'd you bring? You finished? What do you got? How many? You're handing that over? Sure, it's a deal. How many are you? Sure now. All right, I'll take that. You're hand. Sure, it's a. How many? You're handing that? Sure, it's a deal. Sure now. All right, I'll take that. You're handing. Sure. How many? You're handing that? Sure, it's a deal. You're all right. I'll take that. How many are you? You're all right. I'll take that. How many? Sure. Sure, it's a deal. What'll it be? What'll it? What are you looking for? All done here? Be seeing you.
Baby, stay with me.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor. Huh? Oh! Are you saying I should fill in any parts she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah. All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey. Fine.
Yes, exactly.
And the light men are crossing over more shadows, wherein there's lie hopes for intimacy. Want to be close. To be close. I never feel like. Hey, I know. Let's get some taco. Oh, I'm gonna go with she can't cook her. So I think Dad's gonna be if we can get along fine. So, Mom and I are gonna move away soon. Hey, even if I'm gone, we'll still be friends, right? Friends forever. Ever and ever and ever, okay? You can't forget about me. Never, ever. Okay? I gotta get ready to move. See you later.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too! You've both just been using us! Or do you not care?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure...